Whoever is the president, whoever is sitting in the White House, and their staffs at the Office of Management and Budget are given an unenviable task. It's a regretful situation. They have to then determine, since the spigots have been effectively turned off and there's no more money coming in,
Mr. Speaker, thank you for what you're communicating. I think you're trying to make an effort to communicate that there's a budget, there's funding, but there's no money. Here's my first question. Why didn't we take the $30 million and put it in a fund and save it instead of using it for a parade? We don't use money like that for any other parades. That should have been in a fund. Second question, where is the millions upon millions of dollars that President Trump and yourself have talked about, and the Republican leadership, that's coming in from these tariffs? Because it is a quote, millions upon millions. Well, why don't we put that with the $30 million? Third, what about all of the money that was saved when you all, because you're part of Republican leadership, fired, laid off, and terminated federal employees, thousands upon thousands? So take their salary, take their health benefits, take whatever expenses that were involved, that should have been put in the same fund as well. So, and then the next question is, what about all this money that we could be saving if we were to cut back on the budget for the Defense Department? Because the reality is we could pull back on the basis that we have internationally and save billions of dollars. We could add it to that same fund. And then the fifth question, Mr. Speaker, is what about all of this money that supposedly is being saved that was from supposed fraud that DOJ found with Medicaid and SNAP and other areas? Well, why don't we take the money that was saved, that was never used because we didn't send it to people, and put that in the same fund? We could do a lot of money saving because we need to do that. And this goes with what that. Why did you approve and fight for a $3 trillion debt? That's what it is. It's debt. You fought for $3 trillion of debt. Shouldn't it be, Mr. Speaker, that the Republican leadership should take the accountability and the responsibility on your shoulders, that monkey, to pay that and match that dollar for dollar in the same fund? Please, Mr. Speaker, I'm waiting, please, and I want details, not just some general politician response. Let's see what you really are about for the service of the American people.